pivotal, foster, fossil fuels, adopt, hydroelectric, carbon emissions, mitigate, transition to, preserve, generate, resilience, vulnerable to, volatile, stimulate, associated with, furthermore, shift toward, coexist. Renewable energy plays a pivotal role in fostering sustainability in economics. As countries move away from fossil fuels, adopting clean energy solutions such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, they reduce carbon emissions and mitigate climate change. The transition to renewable energy not only helps preserve the environment but also generates economic benefits by creating jobs in green industries and reducing dependence on imported fossil fuels. This transition encourages long-term economic resilience and energy security, making nations less vulnerable to the volatile prices of oil and coal. By investing in renewable energy infrastructure, economies can create sustainable job opportunities, stimulate technological innovation, and reduce the environmental costs associated with energy production. Furthermore, this shift toward renewable sources supports a future where economic development and environmental protection can coexist. Sustainable use, linear economy, take, make, dispose pattern, refurbish, seeks to, close the loop, approach, conserves, longevity, demand for raw materials, supply chain efficiency, enhance, purchase, eco-friendly products, discard, recovery, alongside environmental stewardship, offer, potential. The circular economy is an innovative model that focuses on the sustainable use of resources. Unlike the traditional linear economy, which follows the take, make, dispose pattern, a circular economy seeks to close the loop by recycling, reusing, and refurbishing products and materials. This sustainable approach reduces waste, conserves natural resources, and lowers environmental pollution. It encourages businesses to design products for longevity and reuse, reducing the demand for raw materials and minimizing waste. In a circular economy, companies can reduce production costs, improve supply chain efficiency, and enhance sustainability. Consumers are also encouraged to purchase eco-friendly products, repair items rather than discard them, and recycle materials to reduce environmental harm. The circular economy creates opportunities for new industries focused on waste management, recycling, and resource recovery, offering potential for economic growth alongside environmental stewardship. Integral, span, consulting, carbon emissions, incentivize, prioritize, transition to, emerging sectors, stable, stimulate, diversify, unemployment, shift towards, generations. Sustainable economics promotes the creation of green jobs, which are integral to both environmental protection and economic growth. These jobs span various industries, such as renewable energy, waste management, sustainable agriculture, and environmental consulting. Green jobs offer long-term benefits, including a reduction in carbon emissions, preservation of natural resources, and the promotion of clean energy technologies. Governments and businesses play a critical role in fostering green employment by incentivizing industries that prioritize sustainability. Training programs, education, and policies that support sustainable industries can help workers transition to these emerging sectors, providing stable careers that benefit both individuals and the planet. The development of a green workforce not only drives environmental sustainability, but also stimulates local economies by diversifying job opportunities and reducing unemployment in traditional industries. With the global shift towards a green economy, these jobs offer significant opportunities for future generations. Sustainable agriculture, food security, emphasize, preserve, conserve water, reduce carbon emissions, biodiversity, crop rotation, organic farming, natural fertilizers, components, methods, resilience of crops, rural communities, Industrial agriculture. Incorporate. Abundant. Sustainable agriculture is essential for ensuring long-term food security while protecting the environment. This approach emphasizes agricultural practices that preserve soil health, conserve water, reduce carbon emissions, and protect biodiversity. Practices like crop rotation, agroforestry, organic farming, and the use of natural fertilizers are key components of sustainable farming. These methods not only improve the quality of the soil and water but also increase the resilience of crops to changing climatic conditions. By promoting local food production and reducing the environmental footprint of agricultural activities, sustainable farming contributes to a more stable and secure food supply. Furthermore, this approach supports rural communities by creating local economic opportunities and reducing dependence on industrial agriculture, which often harms the environment. By incorporating sustainable practices into food production, societies can balance the growing demand for food with the need for environmental protection, ensuring that future generations have access to healthy and abundant food. Combat. Puts a price on. Carbon emissions. Impact. Carbon taxes. Cap and trade systems. Internalize. Reward. Revenue generated from. Initiatives. Align with. Aspect. Carbon pricing is a key economic tool in combating climate change and promoting sustainable growth. It puts a price on carbon emissions, creating an incentive for businesses and consumers to reduce their environmental impact. There are two main types of carbon pricing: carbon taxes and cap-and-trade systems. Both aim to internalize the environmental costs of carbon emissions, making polluting activities more expensive and rewarding those who reduce emissions. Carbon pricing can drive innovation in clean technologies as companies seek to minimize their carbon footprint to lower costs. Additionally, the revenue generated from carbon pricing can be reinvested into renewable energy projects, energy efficiency improvements, and other sustainability initiatives. By aligning economic incentives with environmental goals, carbon pricing ensures that sustainability becomes a central aspect of economic development, encouraging both businesses and individuals to consider their environmental impact.